Hello and welcome to another Brimley Games live stream. Today we have Jacob Nutter he's the creator of Quack Quack No Takebacks, which is on Kickstarter right now. How you doing, Jacob?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me, Brandon.
Yeah, of course. So for those who are just joining us right now, we are going to have a couple questions for Jacob, and then we're going to get into a game of Santorini on Board Game Arena while we see if anybody has any questions about the Kickstarter, or if you want to get to know something about Jacob, leave it in the chat and we'll get to those. Just wanted to start by asking Jacob how you created Quack Quack No Takebacks, because it's not an easy thing to create a board game.
Yeah, I've worked on a few games in the past just for fun, but Quack Quack No Takebacks, it's a bit of a goofy story of how that idea came to be. My roommates have this catchphrase. It's Quack Quack No Seat Back. It's basically something you say when you leave the couch, and they would say that so no one would take their spot. And for some reason, in my mind, I'm like, that's a card game. So changed the name a little, Quack Quack to Quack Quack No Takebacks. Figured out the mechanics I wanted to use. Started with the characters, and things just started clicking. And here we are.
That's awesome. And then I've looked, and your Kickstarter has fully funded. So congratulations on that. How does that feel to be able to see it from start to now? It's a game that's being printed.
It's very exciting, of course. I'm really happy that happened. There's a little things and nervous about it that now I'm going into fulfillment with manufacturing and shipping. But overall, I'm just really happy that we're able to make it here and get funded and have it in people's hands. So I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, of course. And then one final question before we get into Santorini. And again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the chat. What is your favorite board game and why?
I like a lot of them. I like some of the classics like Catan. It's just nice to sit down. It's easy to understand and get going. Like Power Grid and Scythe, I've played more recently. Very fun and a lot of in-depth and strategy. So those are a few of my favorites right there.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love Catan. We play it quite frequently. Never heard of Power Grid. I'll have to look that one up. And Scythe, heard a ton about it, heard really good things, but still haven't gotten to play that one.
Yep, it's a big one. Comes in a big box with a bunch of miniatures and everything. It's a lot of fun.
Well, cool. So we're going to get into our game of Santorini. I'm going to pull it up on Board Game Arena, and as we go through, if anybody has a question, let us know. So I'm going to pull it up right here so that everybody can see the screen here. And let me know in the chat if you have played Santorini before, because it's a very fun one. Okay, yes. So we're going to create a game. Invite Jacob. Okay. And then when he accepts it, we'll get going on the game. So we're going to be using the special power abilities, which give you a little bit of different things that you can do as opposed to your opponent. But the basic premise of the game is you're going to be taking a move anywhere around yourself, and then you're going to be building something around yourself. And the first player to get one of their two characters to the top of a 3-tier building is the winner. So we're going to choose our special people. Let's look at what we got.
All right, we've got Hermes and Athena. Let me see.
Wow.
Looks like I'll probably go with Hermes.
Hermes does look really cool. Man, those are both really good. I don't know which one I want. Now, I'm gonna go with Athena. We're gonna have the two different ones and see how this goes.
Yes, we shall. All right, looks like I'm placing first, so I'll go right here. I think I'm just gonna put them so I can get anywhere on the board quickly.
Well, while I place my people, Jacob, there was a question, or not really a question, but congratulations for you.
Thank you very much. And yeah, if anyone has questions about my game specifically or Kickstarter, I'd be happy to put some input on that.
Perfect. And thanks, Jarrett, for being on the live stream. I've appreciated seeing you in the comments. And if you have a specific question, Jacob would love to answer it. He created an entire game, so if anybody has any questions about how to make a game, he's the one to ask.
I actually saw your announcement earlier, so you're going to be going down that processor as well.
Yeah, thank you. It's exciting. Okay, so I think you're up first, Jacob.
Okay. You got both corners, all right.
I did. Got to be somewhat close to you and somewhat spread out.
All right. Oh, I can move twice? Oh, that's I must have not read my ability correctly. Well, that's kind of neat.
I think your ability is, as long as you don't go up, you can move as much as you want.
Well, oh, I was wondering, like, why is it not letting me build? Okay. We got that.
Are you not allowed to build if you move a bunch as well?
No, I was just confused because normally you get a move and then build right away automatically, but I had to click an extra button. So I got it figured out.
Okay. So let's see. Move here. We're going to build there.
Okay.
Since you can go as far as you want without going up, I need to just trap you as much as I can.
I'm gonna get next to you over here. And
also, thank you, Jarek. I appreciate it. We'll be having more information on the Extinguished game soon, but I appreciate all the support with that. It's really fun to be able to create that. So I think you might have to confirm. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Okay, there we go.
Let's see how this works. So my special ability is if I move up, then you're not allowed to on your turn. So if I'm able to keep on moving up, maybe I can stop you a little bit. We'll see.
Yep. We'll see what I can do.
I'm scared you're gonna like move to a corner that I can't reach because you can just run anywhere.
I mean, that is very helpful and be able to cap things off and just be able to move over.
Oh my gosh, that's true.
You know, you just gave me. Honestly, we'll give that a try. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, so I got to figure out a way to block you so that you can't get to me to cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played probably about half and half, or no, I played way more without the abilities. But it actually is really fun to have that little bit of a change in there.
Yep, add some variety.
Yeah. So let's go here. I guess we can try to just put a little swarm around this whole thing.
All right. I'm not really. Oh, yeah. No. Made a mistake on that one. Yeah, it's weird because because of your ability, it doesn't show me where I can move up. So it's
okay.
Intriguing.
Which I don't think there's anywhere for me to be able to move up on this next turn. So that'll be good for you.
We'll just put one there. Not really for sure. I don't want to cut myself off.
Okay. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Okay. Perfect. I'm going to jump off before it's too late.
Okay, now my main question is, are you then able to move across all the first level ones just like you could with the second ones? Because that would be very interesting to see.
I'm going to say yes on that one, but we'll see once we make it there. Hmm.
That's the interesting thing about this is every time you play with the different characters, it then makes it kind of a different game because there's different things you can do and there's different things you have to fight against from your opponent.
Yep. I'm just gonna make this whole area flat so I have some opportunities to move around if I need to.
Great. I don't like that. Okay, so then I'm going to be up here. Let's see what I want to do. So far, I haven't used the other guy, so we'll see if he comes into play here in a second.
Hmm. Well, let me see what I want to do.
Kind of figured that would happen.
Yeah. Because then I should be able to build right here.
Okay.
Which kind of trapped you, which is helpful for a turn or so.
That's true. I have to.
Because you have no 1 blocks to step down to.
Yeah. Dang. Well, let's go for it.
Oh, never mind. You can jump off.
But now I have to work myself back up. But yes, that's the nice thing is you're never trapped unless you're on the bottom and there's stuff all around you with 2s. I feel like that's one of my goals for the game is just to try to get people trapped sometimes because it's pretty entertaining.
Well, I don't like how far away you're getting, so I'm going to make my way over here.
Oh, that's so good. I picked the wrong person. I should have picked Hermes.
Whoa. I accidentally built right there. I didn't want to. All right, here we go. Reset.
I have to come all the way over here.
Yep. And I think this is what I want to do.
Okay. Interesting. Let's go here. Let's go there.
All right.
You got to box you in somehow.
Mm-hmm. Right. I can't step up, so we'll go. Give myself a step over here.
Okay. And then on your end, does it have a little confirm button or?
Yeah, we're good. There we go.
Cool. Trying to figure out the best way to be able to move around but not get capped.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you should make a 3 right there. That'd be a really good move.
No. Not quite. Actually, I can move up, right?
I think
I can only move multiple spots. Okay. Let me rethink what I'm trying to do here. I think all I want to do is right there.
Okay. Interesting. Huh.
No.
Let's see if this works. I don't know how your ability works completely. So, okay, so you moved up. You can't go farther, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, cool. That's good news.
I'm kind of scared. Throw one over there.
Give yourself more ground to work with.
Yep.
Let's see. How do I want to do this?
That's what I was trying to think. I'm trying to think what you're trying to think. Stop what's going on. That might help me out, actually. We're going to have to set up this little 2 level right here.
Let's hope not.
Throw that so I have some space to move around.
Right. Okay.
Whoa, first steps from that. There. Whoa.
Yeah, throw a wrench into things. I'm intrigued to see how you go about this.
Well, I'm trying to think. I'm not for sure.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to see if you'd be able to catch me. I don't know if you could, to be honest.
Let's see.
You will be able to diagonally, but you gotta keep things exciting.
Keep me on the defensive.
Yep.
I've always wondered what a game would be like if there were just caps everywhere. Like, could the game possibly not end? That would be really weird if it did. I don't like that.
Yep.
Because now you put me in an interesting position. Do I block that guy or do I keep this guy blocked? Because if I put a 2 there, then it gives you more range. Let's go with this.
Intriguing. Not quite for sure where you're going with that. Let me see. I think actually.
So another thing that I think I saw about your character is you can potentially not move at all, which is really interesting.
Let me see. I think that's what resign means. It must
Restart it.
Oh no, never mind. That's not what it means.
I think that means quit the game.
Yeah.
Rage quit.
I want that right there. I don't like that.
I don't like that. There's too much space that you can just run around to.
You're trying to escape to that corner though, so I'm gonna give myself some space to work with. Right.
We're almost to the point where there's almost no point of having the ground because it's almost just ones everywhere.
Yep.
Oh man, I don't like that.
Ooh. All right.
Okay.
I think I want to be able to get over there just in case. So.
Man, that's rough. Let's see how this goes.
Mhm.
Can you reach that diagonally? I think you can.
Yeah, this is why I put that here. I was kind of normally you wouldn't.
Oh, that's so rough.
I'm glad the corner's out though, because that's a place you can escape to sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, you might have just. Oh no, I can still move down.
It's forcing you to move down.
Hmm. Let me see. All right, just gotta cap that one. You're just forcing my hand now.
Yep.
I think right there.
I am so intrigued to see how this ends.
Uh-huh.
Man.
Hmm.
I feel like whatever I do is in some ways helping you, and I don't like that. I think it's one of
Oh,
the longest Santorini games I've ever seen.
I figured out how to stay in the same spot.
Oh, great. That's really good. I'm glad you figured that out.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, okay. I think I should probably go over here so you can't get to the corner. Uh, hmm, hmm, hmm. Actually, gotta think about this. Oh, I can move each character. Eh, that's another.
Huh. I don't like that.
Gotta make you because you'll have to step down regardless on that one.
Yeah.
See, now hmm. Um, do you have to move?
I do have to move.
Because I think I might have just got you then.
I think you would have, but there's this one little spot. Oh, wait.
I know. I forced you to move over here.
Wait, I can't cap you. No.
That's why I was like, if you were me, you'd be able to stay right there.
Dang, no. And I gotta, if there was a way that I could move up somewhere, I'd be able to stop you, but I'm on level playing field everywhere.
Yep, all those capped
Ah,
floors.
good job. Whoops, not resigned.
Yep. Hey, no rage quitting.
It wasn't intentional.
And there we go.
Good job.
That was a good game.
Yeah, that was great. So, how'd you like Board Game Arena?
It's very nice. It's very user friendly, so very happy with that.
It's really great for times like this because we're in different states. What state are you from again?
I'm from Kearney in Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Smaller place, yep.
I'm from Mesa, Arizona, so we're from across the country, which is awesome.
Nice. Probably nice weather right now.
It actually is. It's finally getting to the place where it's not blisteringly hot. So,
Yep, we're getting to a place where you gotta put some jackets on now.
oh my gosh,
Hmm.
that's crazy. It'd be crazy to be in a place where it snows all the time.
Well, not quite there yet, thankfully.
Well, that's good. Well, I
Yep.
think. Go ahead.
I was just asking if we had any questions. I hadn't seen any pop up, so.
I didn't see any other ones, and so I think that's all the questions we're gonna get tonight. But thank you, Jacob, for joining us here on the live stream. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for whipping me in Santorini. It's always fun.
Yep, no problem. It was good to play.
We'll have to do it again sometime. Well,
yeah, sure.
Just a reminder to everybody, Quack Quack No Takebacks is on Kickstarter. There's a link in the description down below. And congratulations again, Jacob, on fully funding your first game.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Make sure to check out his content of my game. So it's very good.
We have a how to play video for Quack Quack No Takebacks and a playthrough, so you can learn how to play it. And then if you want to back it, it's open until tomorrow morning. Is that correct?
Thursday morning. So I think we're about 36 hours left.
That's awesome. It's exciting. Well, thank you again for coming on, Jacob, and we'll see all of you later.
Yep. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.